What is going on, ladies and gents? Primetime 22. We have an absolutely stacked night of fights ahead of us. As you can see, top to bottom, so many names. Going to be having TMF MattyD currently running a 6-0 win streak up against EK Trickzzy. 10 and 1 currently in the league. Obviously champion for quite some time. Going to be joined by the one and only It's Mr. Valentine, along with One Rios. How you doing, lads? Pleasure to have you.
Oh, likewise, mate. Likewise. Let's go. God, Trickzy's been champ for a long time now. I don't see it changing. But let's see what MattyD brings to the table. I'm fucking curious, mate. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, this is a stacked card for sure. I'm definitely excited. Like I said, always a pleasure to be here commentating alongside you gents. So I'm definitely excited. We got a great stacked card and we got a UFC card tonight as well. This is just a prelim basically, but it's a banger of prelim.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, underneath, like you say, from the early prelims to just the prelims, that's enough fights to be a full card on any normal night. Got plenty of names out there that could be stepping forward into some of those headline spots in future. But with it being the final card of season 1, we wanted to come out, go out with a bang, make sure that we put on one hell of a show. So due to us opening up PlayStation tomorrow with the PlayStation Grand Prix, 32-man Grand Prix, this evening we are doing a unification bout for anybody that's a little bit outside the community, hasn't maybe seen the posts on Twitter and so on. So tonight, MattyD is our current champion, last time out beating Dino MMA to get the belt. Obviously facing off against EK Trickzzy, which, as you mentioned there, Valentine, been champion for a very, very long time now. Only ever picked up one loss in his debut against Honest Jim, and was able to avenge that when he was able to get his belt. So I mean, very, very dangerous on both ends. One's undefeated, one's kind of avenged that only loss that he's had and been dominant since. So all to play for, but with so many fights, guys, I don't think we should waste any time with it. Up first, we are going to be having a crazy fight for Chris Campbell and M. Templeton. I believe both guys are making their debuts this evening. I could be a little wrong there, so if I am, I apologize, but I believe that to be the case. Okay, for some reason there, the screen isn't coming through. Bear with us just a moment as we try to get that resolved. Do apologize. Are there any particular fights that stand out to you, though, guys, just as I try to get this resolved?
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious for the Bang Bang and Guinness fight, mate. That seems like proper banger. No pun intended, but Bang Bang does not realize that there is a moving back in the controller, or the only way he knows is forward, and Steve does rather well on his back foot. So I'm just excited to see that fight.
And I can't honestly say any of them stick out to me because all of them do. It's just a really stacked card, honestly. We got Tadpole, we got Love for MMA versus Dave, we got all this Scatter versus Jakey B, Crypto versus you, Cyrez. I mean, they're all really good fights, so I'm just excited.
Yeah, no, for sure. I with my fight up a little bit later on against Kryptonite King, we were originally going to be doing the Cub Swanson v Jeremy Stevens match. Obviously been calling us out, saying he's the hardest 145er out there. When he hits people, they don't fucking move. So I don't know if that's going to be the case tonight. It may be a little bit of that. It may be a little bit of Arnold Allen. I know he's been working some hands with him, but like you say, we've got so many names up tonight. The kind of pre-mentioned Honest Jim now joining up with TMF, fighting against God Ain't My Pig. I believe he used to be BSD. Is God Ain't My Pig no longer camped? Do you know there, Valentine? I know you kind of keep up with a lot of the camps when possible.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of. I know BSD guys were expanding, so I'm actually not sure. Not too familiar since I left the scenes, just got back. So I'll probably be caught up by next weekend. But yeah, until then, I'm not sure, mate.
Not to worry. Should be good to go with this first fight in a couple of moments. Do apologize on the little bit of delays. If there was ever a time to get these delays, it's going to be at the beginning of the event. At least it happened now, not on the main fight, but we are almost there with it.
We've just been told God Ain't My Pig has left the camp, so he's running solo for now.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, he's a very, very dangerous all-round fighter, is Max. He's been a problem for many people on the scene throughout his performances. Always seems to get himself into those top rankings. I believe he's yet to challenge for a belt, but definitely looking to build towards that sometime soon, because the performances he's able to put on, he's shown that he's a valid threat everywhere. But he has got a tough ass fight against him tonight. Like I say, Honest Jim is no pushover by any stretch. He's shown time after time, man, that he can fight with the best of them. Very, very kind of.
But he was the only one to ever beat Trickzzy, so that doesn't come by slightly. No one has even gone close to being this man. So, I'm very, very interested to see this.
We're going to try and come back across. Hopefully it's now going to come to life. Okay, well, that is not too great. Apologies there, ladies and gents. I don't know why that is. I think that we're going to take one quick more moment on an intermission for me to try and get that resolved. Failing that, I may need to quickly dump the stream and bring it back up, but we will be right back with you to update you. Give us a minute, maybe two at max. Right, ladies and gents, I do apologize. We are going to have to dump the stream for a very, very quick second. We're going to be back up within about 5 minutes, but for some reason, Streamlabs is not allowing the actual picture to come through from my monitor at the moment, so we're just going to quickly close that down, restart Streamlabs, and come straight back up. We literally will be a couple of moments maximum. If you're new to the channel, follow it. Not the greatest starts. Making sure notifications are switched back on, and you'll get notified the moment we go live.